To get website traffic, that's important. I have 5 tips to increase website traffic. And I want you to stick and watch all 5 of these tips I'm going to give you. And at the end of the 5 tips, I'm going to show you exactly how I put mine together. So stick with me. Number 1, you need to analyze your title to your video. That is very important. Analyze your title. It's like me showing you here, this is my title. To get website traffic, 5 tips to increase website traffic. Now think about it. If you don't analyze your title, you're not going to get the traffic you want. You can have the best video, but without analyzing the title, you're not going to get the traffic you want. Number 2, you need to know what your competitors are doing. Have you thought about that? If you haven't thought about it, go over to YouTube. Find out what your competitors are doing. Number 3, know what tags your competitors are using in their videos. Have you thought about that? If you haven't thought about that, do that. Because when I first started, I had some problems. I didn't analyze my title. I didn't know what my competitors were doing, and I didn't even get to knowing what the tags they're using just so I could show up, even to rank it. Number 4, need to know what they are saying in their videos. Have you thought about that as well? Think about it. If you don't know what they're saying on their videos, you're not going to be able to put yours together, and you're not even knowing if people are going to be interested in what you have to say unless you know if your title is tying into what you're saying. So go over there and, like we talked about, analyze the title of your competitors and find out what they're saying and what tags they are using. Number 5, you have to know if your competitors are even getting traffic to their videos. Okay? Let's say, for instance, you analyze your title, you find out what your competitors are doing, you get their tags, you know what they're saying, and now you're putting your videos together, but you've left one thing out. You don't even know if they're getting traffic. Without knowing if they're getting traffic, you're wasting your time putting your video together because it's not going to get any traffic, and you're not going to do it completely optimizing it right. So we need to do the homework first. So let's go over the 5 tips, and then I'm going to show you exactly how I did mine. Analyze the titles of the video. Know what your competitors are doing. What tags your competitors are using in their videos and in their tag areas. What they are saying in their videos to give you an idea of what you need to be talking about, because that's grabbing the interest of your visitors when they come to your site. Know if your competitors are even getting traffic to their videos. All of this is important. If you don't do any of this, you might as well just give it up, because YouTube's not for you then. But if you don't know how to do it, stick with me, because I really want to help you. Because I had a hard time, I struggled at first, and I finally figured it all out. But it's nice to know somebody can show me step by step how to do this. So let's go ahead and over, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did to get the traffic. Okay, this is what I do. I use a software called TubeRank G2. There's a lot of softwares out there. They all pretty much work about the same. This one here really works. And when I say it really works, it helps me out. Now I'm going to show you exactly why I say what I say. I'm going to take my title to my video to get website traffic. This is what my title is about. I'm going to go ahead and pull out 20 top videos. As you can see, this software allows you to go up to 50. You're going to analyze 50. There's no need to analyze 50. 20 is all you're interested in. You want to try to rank in the top 20. Without getting into the top 20, you're going to be sitting there for a while. We're interested in how to get here. This is what we want to do. This is right here, this tool right here, will analyze and also show you the competition level of our customers, of our videos competitors. This right here is the #1 video, and as you can see right here, is how to get traffic to your website. 5 tips to get more website traffic. Okay? And you can come right down here. We're going to analyze a lot of these. Okay? Let's go down and find out, like we talked about. We're going to analyze their title. We're going to analyze everything as we talked about before. This is the traffic I mentioned before. Find out the traffic that's going on the site. Find out if there's any traffic. This says right here, for this one I'm going for is 34,533 at average view. That's the average view that's on this site that's going on all the time. 34,000. Can you imagine that? That's a lot of traffic. There's any reaction right here we talked about. There's a lot going on here. Average likes, 253. Average dislikes, not bad, because look at the average likes. Look at this, the commenting that's going on the average. Pretty good, 83. Let's go down a little bit forward. There's our competition rate and difficulties. This says number 1 would be difficult. Top 20, say what was in 5%. We do a good job on our videos. We have a 5% chance of getting in the number 20 position. Can you imagine being in top 20? That'd give you some traffic. And in time, you're going to get number 1. I'm going to tell you how. How would you like to learn how to get that number 1 at the end of this video? Stick with me and I'll share it with you. Okay, let's go ahead and analyze our competitors now. Okay, now we're going to analyze it. Let's take the number 1 video. Let me show you this first. You could put the title of your video together here. You could put your description in here. You could put your selective tags in here, the category you want, and get your score. If you want to learn that, stick with me to the end. I'm going to show you exactly what my score is going to be. And on top of that, it even gives you the value and the high value and low value tags. These are the tags that are going on right now with our competitors. These are all the top high value ones they're using. These are ones that you only want to put maybe 10% to 15% of it in yours. Don't go all out on these, because you're not going to rank at first if you're just putting your video together. And remember when I told you the competition level was pretty bad in the first place position. It was 100% difficulties. And I'm going to show you how you're going to get to that number 1 at the end of this video. And that's what you're going to need to stick around for. And you're going to see the score. And on top of that, the long tail. Look at it. This is the ones that you want to put mostly in. 80 to 85 to 90% low value tags. The low value tags get you a better chance to rank for. As your page gets to where it needs to be and you gain that authority, you'll be able to come later and pull out some of these and put some of your high values in later. Don't do it off the beginning. So let's start off right. So now we know what our competitors are doing. We know what their title's about. We know if it's a competitive channel that they're on. We know right now, here it is, their description. This is what they're talking about. Everything in here is pretty much what they put in the description area. But you can go right here and say view on YouTube. You can go here and view this person's video and find out exactly what he's saying. Then you have an idea what your video is doing. So okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can build my video now. I know my titles are good. I know I'm in the right location. Now I know I'm going to optimize my video. I'm going to get my description right, my title right, and my selected tag right. But how am I going to do all this? Well, I'm going to show you that. But in the meanwhile, you can see the tags. These are the tags that's in with this guy's video. See the competition level? He's got 5,000 views. That's not bad. He's number 1. He's got 5,000 views on his video, 231. He's got 8 comments on there. He's got 16 dislikes. And he's got 31 likes. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Let's go here and check out the next one. Okay? This one right here. Got a good tag because we know that he's in a good location. We know right now this is what he's talking about in his description. We know we can also go to his video, and when these are the tags that he's using. But the bottom line is, he's got 30,000 views to his video, 30,103. He's got 76 comments. He's got 33 dislikes 325 likes to his videos. Can you imagine that? That is, there's no more better than that. 30,000. That's a lot of traffic. This one right here, let's pick this one out. This one right here, 76,000 views. Can you imagine just getting a piece of this traffic? I'm going to show you by Optimize Your Video how you're going to do this. But then you're probably wondering, well, okay, these are the competitors. Now, how do I know how long they've been on the video? That's important. How long? And now this thing, I have another software that I'm going to show you that's going to show me how long these people, their video's been out. That's important. So let's step right on over there. We're going to come back and we're going to get our score, and I'm going to talk about how you can get to number 1. Okay, Traffic-5. Traffic-5 is going to save you a lot of time. Now, Traffic-5 would do everything we just did on TwoBrainGeek does. Okay, but Traffic-5 can break it down even further as far as telling you some more things about it. But you really need both, because both of them work really quick and they're really fast. They do the job for you. This one right here will do the job, but it's not going to tell you all the competition level. It's going to give you an idea, but it's not going to break it down for you. Not going to break it as much as YouTube too. Let's go over to here. Now we want to find out keywords. Let's take our keywords and find out if it's even on Google. It'll tell us that. We'll put the keyword in here. We're going to check the video. We're going to go through this fairly quick because we need to get this video to the end. Okay, it says no. There is no video on Google with that title. So we have a good chance of getting additional traffic from Google with this title. So that's a good thing. Okay, so let's analyze our competitor video ad. Let's go ahead and get the URL, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, we're going to get the analyze our competitors, and we're going to pull, let's just pull this one out. We're going to get this one right here. We're going to go over to the video. We're going to go over to the video. We're going to get the competitors information that we need. Okay?
Hey everybody, Tyson Zoller here. Would you?
Okay, we're going to pause that. We're not interested in that. Come right on up here and grab this right up here. That's the title. That's his video. Okay, copy that. Follow me over. Okay, let's go ahead and paste that in there. Let's go. Okay, this is our competitor right here. This is the one that was number 1. It's going to tell you right there the age. It's been out on the 26th of May 2015. He's got 5,233 views. He's got 16 dislikes. He's got 8 comments. He got 31 likes. His description, his tags. Okay? He uploaded in network marketing success is what he's got under. Okay? It gives you an idea because sometimes you don't know what to do. You found out that he's been out since 2015. He hasn't been out long, but he's been out a while. Well, when May comes up, it's been a year. So that's not bad. That's a lot of traffic. That's a lot of traffic to have. 5,233 views. So now you can see what this tool does. So that now you analyze your competitor. Now you've done that. We analyze it. Now what the next thing we need? We need to find the top videos. Okay, the top videos in our lead. Okay, let's put the title. And let's go ahead and find out. Okay, now we see that we put the title in. These are the top videos that are in our niche. We've already know that we went over to the other software and we found out that it is also showed us in TwoBrainGeek 2 showed us that who was in the top. Okay, but we also see in this one what this does breaks it down even more. So the age of this video is 8 months old. He's got 5,233 views. We already know he's got 16 likes and he's getting dislikes and 31 likes. His description, this category where he's at, the categories in people and blogs. So now you know, well, okay, that's the hardest thing on YouTube. When you upload your video, where do I put it under? Well, you just see right there, this guy's right here, this person's right here, this website right here is in people and blogs. Okay, now you know that you got pretty much everything you need to know right here. And if you go down, you can see the next one. This one's 1 year old. This one right here, we know that they got 76,000 views, but it's been out for 3 years. This one's been out there 1 year, and this one's been out 8 months. Look at that. He's got 30,000 views. He's got 8 months. He's got 5,000. This one right here is a big good one for you to analyze right here. It's telling you right now he's got 30,000 views. He's only been out for 1 year. That's really good. Now, see what I'm telling you right there? 3 years, 76,000. Not bad, but this one's still one you need to pay attention to. Okay, you want down right here, five years ago. We're getting down longer. 2 years ago, he's got 134. You know, the King Human is in top of the league. He has really got traffic to his sites. He does a great job, and all these people have gained authority, and they have all are people that work really hard on their video. So give them credit for that. But you need to find out what they're doing in order to get yours to do what theirs doing. Okay, analyze. That's the importance of the videos, analyzing your competition, and that's what I wanted to show you how to do. So now, since you've gotten your title, now you know how to do all the steps, with all 5 steps that we went over. You know how to get the tags. You know how to get their read on what they're talking about in their videos. You know how to find the videos. You know how to find the description of what they're doing and what they're saying. You know the traffic that they're getting to their videos, and you also know that how long they've been around and where their categories, where they're located. So you know what to do with yours. Okay, so let's go back over to the other one. I'm going to show you exactly how to put this together. Okay, we're going to take our title, my title, my description, my selected tag, and I'm going to show you the scores. And at the end, we're going to come right over here, and I'm going to show you how you're going to get in the #1 position here. Stick around if you want to know how you're going to get this. In the meantime, let's go ahead and put this together. I'm going to show you my score. Okay, let's go over and get our tags, our title. I'm going to get my title. This is the title I want. As you can see, keep this in mind. As you see, to get website traffic is the main title of the video. But we're also going to rank it for 5 tips to increase website traffic. See, we're going to increase it. You put a hyphen in between that or a slash. It doesn't matter what you do. But that's going to tell you that you're ranking for this as well. Want this, but this is your main one. So always put your main one first. Okay? So let's copy that. Let's come on over here and put it in there. Okay. Now we want to go get our description. Let's grab this. I put these together so quick. I try to, when I put out their videos, you want to make sure you talk about what's in your video. Okay? Always talk about what's in your video. Do not copy your competitors word for word. Just put it in your own words. Okay? Because they worked hard on theirs. You always want to make sure you don't cut corners, because YouTube will find out, and you will eventually in time get banned. And you don't want to put all that work and get yourself banned. Do it the right way. It's fair competition for everybody. We want to be right. We don't want to try to cheat. We want to do what's, we're out to help people. Okay? Let's go ahead and get our selected tags. Okay. And I'll get my score. Okay, I got a 98. Okay. The reason why I got a 98 is right down below here. It says you still can extend the title a bit. Okay? It still wants me to extend it a little bit to get that 100%. So if I wanted to go ahead and say increase it to more, we already got to get website traffic, then 5 tips to increase website traffic. And how to, I can pick out something, I don't know, let's just pick out some, or we can come on over here and say, how to get more traffic to your video. Let's just say we're going to use that. We're just using this as an example, okay? We'll come up here, put a hyphen, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And let's come down and get my score now. Okay, I got 100%. Now, my video is optimized. Now my title, my description is optimized. Google doesn't really know a lot about what you're saying word for word in here. When they copy it down, it doesn't give exactly what you're doing exactly. But all this does. So when this is title is and you're ranking for these, you've got this in here and you got your keywords in here in your description, then you realize that you've got it optimized. Because let me show you something right here. If you do one thing wrong right here, let's just take this out. I'm going to show you something. If you don't, okay, let me explain. If you don't take the first keyword, the first title that you have for your video right here to get website traffic, if you don't take that and put it in your description and take that same thing word for word and put it in your tags, you're not going to get it optimized right. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to take it out just for the sake of this video. Okay, this is my title right here. Okay, I'm going to cut it out of there. I'm going to come down here and get my score. See, it dropped down. Each time, and it's going to tell you, please add the keywords in your tags. Okay, it wants me to add it back in here. So as soon as I add it back in here, back to 100%. If you were to leave a in your description, if you don't put a like and comment, it's going to tell you. If you don't put, like this one right here, follow me on my channel or follow me, and if I say like subscribe to me on YouTube, but you can see right here, if you'd left any of that out, it's going to tell you to put something in there, either Facebook or put something in there. Okay, it's going to tell you you need to put something in there. You're just not optimized right. And then on top of that, if you don't put your title right at the beginning, see, I got it right here. If you took that right out from the beginning, let me see if I can. And then come down and get my score. See, drop to 83. So we drop to 83. We take it out of here. We'll drop again. And we take it. If we take it out up here and thing, we're going to drop again. It's going to tell us everything we need to know. So you take it and put it back. You're back to 100%. So there's an easiest way to do it with its two softwares. You can really analyze your competitors out really fast and put your video together in the same time as like the length of times I've done mine. And talking to you, I put one together. You can do it a couple of these a day or 3 or 4 of these a day with having a tool. Without tools, it's going to take a long time to do it. Trust me. You're going to go over there, YouTube, you're going to try to figure all this, and it's going to be almost, you're going to say forget it. You're going to give it up. Because first of all, trying to analyze all this, trying to come up here and do all this, trying to find out the tags, find out their competitors, not knowing exactly how competitive it is, and everything like that, you're going to really have a problem. Okay, so now you see, and you can come over here and this thing will upload it for you as soon as you make your video. You come back here and upload your video. And you can also pick the category you want yours to go in because you know what the categories your competitors are in. And you also, I promised you at the end I was going to share this with you. You're wondering how you can get to #1. Okay, this is the secret to the whole thing. I didn't know when I first started. If you know, that's great. But if you don't know, that's why I'm going to share it with you. An authority. That's an easy word, isn't it? An authority. Keep that in mind and drill that in your head. Authority. Without authority, you will never get #1 in a high competitive area. You're going to say, wow, what do you mean? Think about it. To get website traffic, that is the title of my video. Okay? You can see how to get. Everyone are saying how to increase, ways to get. You don't see to get website traffic. You get what I'm saying? It's not here. You typed in that. You don't get just that. You get everything that goes along with that. These are all vivid words that goes along with this. There's traffic that's related to each other within YouTube. As another video, I'll share you how to find your vivid words. So look for my next video. Subscribe to me, and I'm going to show you how to get vivid words. Words that you can make videos out of that ties in and have connection with each other like these. See all these? They're all tied and interacting with each other. So when you use that title there, you come up with a lot of these in there, and they add others more to it. But it gives you an idea of how to get your videos all to tie in and interact with each other. Okay? The secret of this, authority. Now, how do you get authority? I'll tell you. Continually putting videos out there. Continually putting videos out there. 30, 40, 100. Just keep going. The more you put out, the more traffic you'll get, the more YouTube sees that you're consistent. And stay consistent. Do not lean off from being consistent. Do not forget 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. Until you can get to 100% of your authority into the positives. Because we all start out in the negative. You get into the positive and build it from there into the 100. Then you're going to find out you can rank any of your videos, put them anywhere you want, in any of the titles you have, and on top of that, get the traffic right away and get them to your offer, or get them to wherever you want them to get them go to. Always keep that in mind. Authority. It takes a certain amount of videos to gain authority to the positive, and once you get to the positive, it's nothing but good after that. So keep that in mind. I did not know that from the beginning, but now since I know it, now I know what I'm doing. So I just wanted to share that with you. Subscribe and like my video. If you want help, leave me a comment and I'll help you. And on top of that, a like and subscribe drives traffic as well to you because it looks good to YouTube. So if you can do that for me, I'll do the same for you. And on top of that, keep in mind authority. Don't give up, because making these videos get easier in time. It's hard at first. So keep with it. I hope to your success. Subscribe to me so you can get my next video on vivid words. How to get the vivid words. Okay? Have a good day, and I wish you all the best.